What's good? We about to tap into another Doug and Exile. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Everything. Let's tap in.
One thing the mainstream media wants you to do is hate Aileen Cannon. You've already seen them brainwashing you, saying, oh, Joe Biden's fine, and the border is secure, and the economy is doing great. And if you don't know, it's just an illusion. And then they go, oh, and the judge, Fani Willis and Juan Merchan and Judge Engoron and Judge Kaplan, even though they only are against Trump, Aileen Cannon is the one that has a political problem. Aileen Cannon's really unfair. Let's watch this article from NPR. I'll get to it in just a second. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. I try and pick out the big news, the big stuff shaking down that starts to show what the left is doing for tactics and how the right has to fight them. Here we go. This is NPR. Retired federal judge says Judge Cannon appears to show, quote, favoritism toward Trump. Now, I'm looking for articles. This person never said there was favoritism, that Alvin Bragg showed favoritism against Trump, or did they say Judge Engoron showed favoritism against Trump? So there's no equal side of anything. So this is just politics. If they only raise a standard of favoritism on one candidate, and then we're
exactly like this is all politics. This is all favoritism, just like he said, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? They just don't want that man back in office. Point blank, period. You know what I mean? You could read between the lines. That's basically what it is for real.
It's even clearer. They don't bring it up. You know, they're not trying to find the truth. They're not trying to even make a comment about fairness.
Facts.
They're using this as a political hit piece. NPR is against Cannon. For this episode of Trump's Trials, host Scott Detrow speaks with NPR Justice's correspondent, Carrie Johnson, and with retired federal judge Shira Scheindlin. I don't know if that is quite correct. Judge Aileen Cannon continues to make decisions in the Florida classified documents case that strikes some legal observers as odd. Now, that statement can be said about anything, by the way. I might be spoken of by some legal observers as odd. David Axelrod, Obama's guy, might be odd. What Michael Cohen does might be spoken of by some legal experts. So this is like really hiding behind a very generic statement that could apply to anyone. Retired federal judge Shira Scheindlin gave us her view on Cannon's choices and why she thinks Cannon is moving slowly through pre-trial motions. Now they're going to go into her motive. They're going to try and read Aileen Cannon's mind. And they're going to go, even though a judge might normally be slow, they might have their own schedule. They might actually really resent when someone like Jack Smith tries to speed them up. So they might deliberately slow down just to show their authority. There's a lot of reasons why. But this lady, I'm not going to go into the actual podcast that she said, because we already know what they all do. They go, Cannon is only doing this to show favoritism to Trump. And so I always use that standard. I go, well, let's see what's fair here. Okay. She slows down, and that shows her favoritism or unfair bias towards Trump. What about when a Democrat judge speeds up? What about Chutkan? What about Jack Smith? What about Alvin Bragg panicking into, going to court? Or Judge Juan Merchan, who are speeding.
Yeah, man, they got dirt behind their name, man. They look suspicious behind the scenes, man. Come on now. You know what I mean? So far, Doug is speaking facts. You know what I mean? You got to pay attention to what he's saying, not just the shenanigans. You got to actually pay attention to what he's saying.
Being things up. Why that would have to also, by the same standard, be favoritism. And if favoritism is going to work for the opponents of Trump, then favoritism must be allowed and considered normal by allies of Trump. I don't know if that's what Aileen Cannon did. I don't know if she did it even with the worst intentions by NPR standards. This is something that the Democrats have shown is normal and okay from here forward. So this is her decisions, and then the look ahead to her pre-trial hearing. This is the kind of news that you can expect from, by the way, this is NPR, National Public Radio. That is, they're partially publicly funded by the government. And they're doing this kind of hit piece against the Republicans, and they always defend Joe Biden. And that's why this, almost like the separation of church and state, where you do not want your government to establish a religion because they didn't want the government to establish one denomination. You never want your government funding just the Democrat Party. This is how the Democrats are doing it this year. Totally, it's immoral, though it's legal. And of course, we mock them. Will you let me know in the comments below? Should we defund NPR because of their politics? If they became a normal news reporting site and did not show bias, would you be okay with funding them with the government? I'm Doug in exile.
No, I mean, he got a point. Doug got a point, though. Like, you know what I mean? He really got points, man. Points after points, man. They really want to see, they want to keep Biden, but, man, the inflation, everything's going up because of Biden. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Everything's going up because of Biden. Come on, man. Ain't nobody want Biden in office no more. Come on, man. You know what I mean? But y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Y'all think the kid tripping or y'all agree. Y'all let me know. And I'm out.